guys, so today I'm going to be doing a first impression / review of the Born This Way foundation by Too Faced. Recently they expanded their shades. Usually I don't fit in their shade range, but after a couple of beach vacations I'm actually not albino, so I figured the best thing that we could do is test it out because I don't have any foundation that matches. To make this more interesting, today is actually the first day of my big girl job, so we're gonna get some real wear out of it. So I'm probably gonna be sweaty because I'm nervous. We'll be doing site tours, so I'll be outside. I do work in a laboratory, so we're likely to be wearing goggles, you know, hard hats maybe at one point. So this is gonna be like a true wear test of this foundation in probably the most extreme way. This says here that it is luminous and oil-free, undetectable, medium to full coverage foundation. I really like that this has the ingredients on the box because not a lot of foundations do that. It says that it is infused with coconut water for skin moisture levels, alpine rose to brighten and boost. It says for an eye will look up like this, perfection, apply from the center of the face outward and blend. Build to full coverage by layering. So let's try this out. I've never been able to try this because usually my skin is oily, but over the past 6 months, I've been getting dry spots in here and around my nose. So I've moisturized. I'm gonna put a little bit of the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer that I've been using here recently. I'd really love to use my Smashbox primerizer, but it has disappeared and I can't find it. I have a feeling I probably left it on the cruise that went on. I'm just gonna put one pump. That was a big pump. Here on my wet beauty blender. I tried to clean it off so there wasn't any residual dew. This might be a little yellow. You can see how it's still patchy on my nose. That's fairly common for me, so I'm just gonna try to blend that in. It's a little cakey under my under eyes, which is usually the one place I'm oily. And through here it doesn't look too bad. I kind of like how this is laying on my skin. It's not too full coverage, but it's enough to kind of look natural. I'm used to matte foundations, and so I'm not used to being so dewy, and I can see like the light reflecting on it as well. I just hope it doesn't cake up. We're worried about that. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face makeup. And then, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my concealer, my eyebrows, a little bit of eye stuff, just real quickly. And then at the end, I will update you. All right, so this is the final look. I'm really enjoying how glowy it looks without me putting on any highlighter or any illuminating primer. We'll see how greasy it gets by the end of the day. I'm a little worried that it's gonna get a little greasy. I think this screams, hi, I'm approachable and friendly, be my friend, I need friends. I won't be able to do like, you know, updates unless I get the random bathroom break, but I'm not gonna do that at my workplace because it's a little weird. So at the end of the day, whenever I get home, I will do an update. I'll show you how it wore, give you my final thoughts on this foundation, and we will decide, am I taking it back or not? Because 80% of my foundations that I bought, I've probably taken back. The people at Ulta and Sephora just know I'm really picky. Hey guys, so I just got home from work and it's been about 8.5, 9 hours since I put on this foundation. So we're just gonna give a look at it and see how it did throughout the day. I've not looked at it yet, so I'm interested to see. Alright, so a couple key things, and I don't know if maybe I used a different primer or a different moisturizer, if a different thing would occur. So usually I get really bad creasing through here, which I haven't had. Usually I get really bad spotting and pilling through here on my nose, like really bad lines through here. And that's not the case, which I really like. However, I feel like I am so greasy. And I don't know if it's just because I used a primer that doesn't do well with this foundation, but I just feel like through here and underneath my eyes and like right on my chin, through there is fine. I just feel like I'm one major grease ball. And usually I'm not this greasy, so, but it says it's an oil-free formulation. So I'm gonna have to try this maybe with less moisturizer in the morning, a different primer maybe. I'll try it a couple more times, and I'll leave in the comments below what ended up happening whenever I experimented with that. But overall, like, I'm not mad at it. Like, as far as color goes, the color's pretty great. So the thing about the color is usually I cannot get my face to match my body or my chest at all. There's nothing I can do that I've found to make that work. No amount of bronzer. My skin just oxidizes really, really bad. So it's really hard for me to be able to find a foundation that matches, you know, my neck, my chest, and make it stay that way all day. But this foundation like did that. So I'm like really shocked that the color still matches and matches so well. As well, it looked really great in pictures because we had to get pictures for my new badge, and I looked at that and was like, you a little bit shiny like right through here, but other than that, like, your foundation actually looks really good in this picture. So I was like, yes, you know, my skin color actually matches. It doesn't cover acne the best. I can definitely see like my darker pigmentation spots of different acne. I can definitely see like this through it, but like it covers it enough that it looks like I wasn't trying too hard and like I wasn't caking it on, so I'm not angry at it whatsoever. So one thing about this foundation is it does transfer. So like I just got off the phone with my, try not to blind you, just got off the phone with my boyfriend, and it transfers really bad. So even if it's not oil-based, whatever's in it isn't transfer-proof, so beware. It's gonna get on your clothes, it's gonna get on your significant other, it's gonna get on your pillow, it's gonna get wherever you put your face. That could be a downside. One positive though is it stays pretty well. So like I was wearing safety glasses all day, and like you can see the indent from where it was just because I, you know, just have issues with hydration. But like the foundation is still definitely there. It's still definitely on the side of my face. I don't have those weird like lip rings from where like it's not staying there. So like all in all, I like the amount of coverage. I like that it looks more natural, more of a satin finish, that it's not cakey. You know, these things are really, really great. And the fact that it stayed all day is like astonishing to me, because other foundations, like Lord love Estee Lauder, but the double wear foundation they have cakes so bad down here on my chin, on my nose, and the safety glasses just takes that crap off. It gets everywhere. Great, and it looks great, but I just can't wear it for long amounts of time without looking like a crazy person towards the end. But this, like, I can dig this finish. So I think what I'm going to do is I plan on trying it again with, you know, maybe not so much moisturizer, using a different primer. You know, maybe I need to powder this foundation. I usually don't have to powder foundations, but maybe this one I do. I will leave an update down in the comment section below to let you know what I did and how it worked. As well, I will list below any products that I used to get ready this morning. Overall, like, first impression wise, it's not too bad. A little greasy at the end of the day, but not too bad. So that's it for today, guys. After 8.5 hours, I'm ready to go put on my PJs, eat some cookie dough, and relax for the evening. I hope that you guys had a wonderful day, and I will be uploading again for you guys shortly.